try this new angle. Hey guys, back with another AKTALKS episode, and yeah, I actually completely forgot to record this on Friday, so I'm here now, and yeah, let's get started with episode 5 of AKTALKS. You are still in my mind. Before I start, I think I might actually postpone like the whole AKTALKS to like a Saturday instead of Fridays, or more like when it's Friday in America or something like that. But because yeah, I mean, I tend to take longer in recording, editing, and everything takes longer, and then I end up uploading all of this on a Saturday, so it's I think it's better. But nevertheless, getting on to my first topic. Yeah, so Beme has been sold to CNN. Maybe you've heard. Casey Neistat's company, which he co-owns with another person, and it's been sold to CNN for a reported $25 million, which is a hell amount of money. But yeah, I mean, it seems like Beme was about to shut down and all, and I think this movement maybe kind of was their revival. And yeah, I think it's a cool idea, and it also kind of matches up with the Casey Neistat stopping his vlogging maybe. And even though he's made a video on this saying that it was just coincidence, I still feel like maybe now that he has something else to like that maybe drives him, or something else to work on now, a new project with CNN. So it's gonna be quite interesting to see what Beme and CNN will do together, as they're just being owned by CNN, but the main operations will still be done like by the Beme team. Rhyming words. Beme team, and he will also be participating in the projects, I guess. It's also interesting to see how CNN is kind of like merging into the social media side of things to push out the news, and I'm not exactly sure what they plan to do with this whole new project, but something interesting is probably gonna be made, especially if Casey's behind the projects as well. Yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting to see what type of content they create. Is it an app, or is it something similar to what they've done before, what Beme was basically? Or yeah, let's see what happens. So getting on to the next topic, I want to talk about the future of Apple. And I mean, we just got so many new products now. We can already look ahead at what Apple might be planning, and we can already see a huge shift towards this whole USB-C thing, and no auxiliary jack and all. And I mean, Apple has a lot that they're doing. I mean, they're probably investing in like the automotive section, or industry I should say, and I feel like they're gonna probably make some autonomous car, even though that was like put to the scraps a couple of months ago. But nevertheless, the new products, the new iPad is probably coming out next year in June, I think, in the WWDC, and already rumors are spreading that it might be the first device without the home button. So that's going to be really interesting to see what Apple plans to do with its classic home button. I mean, it's already been developed over the years, switching from that button to the Touch ID sensor, and now it's not even a button anymore on the iPhone 7. Maybe a big step that they'll be taking, and I think there's a lot in 27 that's going to be interesting to see. Also, the iPhone 8, or they say the 6, 7S might be skipped, but let's call it the iPhone 8, might be also full like screen only, and it's also going to be covered, so no bezels, I think, something like the Xiaomi Mi Mix. But yeah, I'm quite interested to see what Apple has coming up for us, and I mean, I hope they really consider this whole auxiliary jack on the Mac and lightning on the iPhone. It's like mismatching, you know. I mean, I believe that Apple should also shift their lightning ports all to USB-C now that so that they can better integrate their laptops and so MacBooks and iPhones together. And also maybe it also creates like a chance for more customers if there's going to be USB-C headphones as well, and then they might be able to use it with their other devices as well. And then and also maybe either another lightning port and another USB-C port would be handy as well. I mean, if they for accessories and also for headphone and charging at the same time, and it just has a lot of things you could do with it. So for my last topic, I want to talk about the internet. I recently saw the movie Snowden. You must have heard of it. I mean, it's quite old now, but if even a single part of it's true, it's quite scary, to be honest. I mean, the fact that these governments, or at least the US government, can easily just tap into your mobile, into your phone, doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter which country you are in, they can just tap into it anytime. They might be looking at me now from my laptop, which is here, my phone down here. They could be hearing what I'm saying maybe, and you never know, because they can just activate this from their side without you noticing, and it's quite creepy actually. I mean, I don't have anything to hide. I don't think anyone has anything to hide, but the fact that you're not really giving permission for them to invade your privacy is more creepy. I mean, I don't mind them looking. Obviously, this is all just to prevent national threats and all, but on the other hand, you need to look at the implications of all this. However, I've also read an article where the internet is kind of getting safer, you could say. And with this new HTTPS, it's more safer. Maybe you can see it when you're browsing, you get a little lock sign which shows encryption and all on the website you're on. But if anything that Snowden's movie taught me was, or at least it woke me up, that things can get quite scary, and going towards the future where technology is going to be everywhere around us. It's going to be more devices that can breach your privacy, such as already like the Alexa, the Google Home. That's another method of already capturing your voice without you knowing. And even though I have nothing to hide, once again, it's still quite creepy, to be honest. I mean, it's amazing technology, but part when it's being used wrongly, and not by you, but by others who are capable of doing things like this. So nevertheless, yeah, let's round this up, and that was episode 5 of AKTALKS. Sorry for the delay, but cut me some slack, please. Yeah, so thanks for watching my episode 5 of AKTALKS, and like if you liked it, give me some thumbs. Dislike if you disliked it, and subscribe to see my content next week again. And let's see when I publish it next week.